Hello and welcome. This is Ifat from The Nest. We are an online community of families preparing for birth and postpartum. We offer childbirth education as well as yoga for moms and pregnant people. And we love to share information with all of our clients. So today I have Kamilah from Mother Earth Cloth Diaper Service right here in Miami, in the Tri-County, right? Miami, Broward, and Palm Beach?
Correct.
Awesome. And then she's going to tell us a little bit about the benefits of cloth diapering. And I do have some questions because I honestly don't know much about it. And so why don't you first introduce yourself and then tell me what your service is about, and then I'll ask you some other questions because I'm curious.
Sounds good. So I'm Kamilah. I'm the owner of Mother Earth Cloth Diaper Service. We service Palm Beach, Miami-Dade, and Broward County. So from Jupiter, Florida, all the way down to Kendall and everything in between. We are the only cloth diapers, full service cloth diaper service here in South Florida. We provide all of the diapers and everything that the parents would need to cloth diaper, from the diaper pails to the diaper bags to the diaper covers to the actual diapers to the snappies. And we also launder them for our customers. So we provide a lot of services, and we also do an educational component to help parents decide if they want a cloth diaper, if it's for them, or even making a switch from disposables to cloth diapers.
Right, that's awesome. So I guess my first question is, you said you provide everything. So if I were to decide to try it out, I wouldn't have, because I did hear that they're quite pricey, just the initial investment of cloth diapers. So I wouldn't have to go and buy my own. You clean them and you provide them.
Correct. Yeah. So we, you're so silly. So we provide the starter kits, right? So our starter kits have the pail, the diaper covers, the snappies, the travel bag, the deodorizer, all of the diapers that you would need. So you get 160 diapers in rotation to begin with. And so we give you purchase your starter kit, which ranges from $278 to $305, depending on what you're interested in, because all of the starter kits have different items in them. Mm-hmm. And then on your pickup or drop off day, we pick up your dirty diapers and drop off clean diapers. And we launder your dirty diapers, and we do that every week for you. So you don't even have to worry about that.
Nice. Yeah, because I've seen so many different types of diapers, and it becomes like I guess you could always get something to wear on top of the diapers. They're the cutest little things, and it becomes like a fashion. Obviously, like anything else, there's like a million options, right?
Yes.
But what I'm more interested in is, obviously everything can look beautiful and we can make extra from anything we choose. But my question is, why would I even want to? I know we discussed a little bit before that if a baby is very sensitive, kind of skin sensitive, and gets a lot of rashes, right? You said that. And then why else? Why would anyone want to cloth diaper? Okay. What's the benefit?
So first of all babies' skin is super sensitive. They have the most delicate skin. So why put chemicals on your baby to begin with? Even with the most purest diapers out there, they have chemicals in them. Disposable diapers are not regulated by the FDA. They only have to disclose the ingredients if you ask for those ingredients. So if you grab a bag of disposable diapers, there's no ingredients list on there. And some of those ingredients are highly toxic. They've been linked to reproductive issues in babies. They've been linked and well into adulthood. So you have a lot of adults that have reproductive issues and they don't know why. And it could possibly be caused by disposable diapers from so early on, right? Kind of crazy. And some other reasons is that, of course, for the environment, you want to reduce the amount of waste that's in our landfills. A lot of those landfills are in the ocean. So, we have people that still eat fish, and, if you have landfills in the ocean and those disposable diapers go in the ocean, guess who's eating the chemicals that are in the disposable diapers? you are, right?
Right.
Of course, it's easier to potty train your baby. Most cloth diaper babies, they potty train by the time they're a year and a half. And that has a lot to do with them being able to feel that wetness compared to the chemicals wicking away the wetness and the baby never feeling it. They feel that. So they're a lot more responsive to knowing when they're wet and being responsive to go to the toilet. So most disposable diaper babies, they're wearing those diapers well until like 3 years old. So of course you're saving money on that end, because then you're only spending money for the first year and a half of your baby compared to 3 years. Of course it reduces diaper rash because you're not having that chemical to skin reaction that happens. Even though diaper rash can happen, especially when you start introducing solids, because the body turns acidic at that point. Unless you're one of those parents that's like really on it, your baby's going to have some type of rash. And with our service, we do help our parents figure out what type of rash it is so they can figure out how to treat it best. There's multiple uses for cloth diapers, right? So the good thing is that once you're done using that cloth diaper and it's like torn and can no longer be used on your baby again, you can use it as a rag around the house. They're super absorbent. So you can use them until they're like disintegrated, basically. Of course, they break down the environment because they're either made of organic cotton or organic hemp. Those are the ones that we provide. There's also wool ones. You know, you can go down a rabbit's hole and
Right.
all types of cloth diapers out there.
Nice. You know, I was my mom was telling me about myself. She cloth diapered us, and she used to clean it in boiling water. She was telling me like she used to like put it in a pot and clean it in boiling water. And then she said that, and I don't know if that's true, you know how you can tell me, I'm sure they're bigger, right? They're a little bigger, like they're more bulky. But I know that it's really healthy for babies to have these open legs. The doctor told my mom to double diaper me so my legs would be more open, so like it'll open my hips. Is that true? Like, is that helpful?
Well, so it depends. It depends what culture you grow up in. There's a lot of cultures that believe to open up the baby hip bones, you know, you should help them. And some people believe that you shouldn't do that at all, because it'll throw off the positioning of their hips, which would throw off their spinal alignment. But I'm not a chiropractor or a doctor.
Right, I don't know. I know, I was thinking, is that really true? But you know how with baby wearing too, you want to have the baby's legs like froggy open. So that like makes sense to me. I'm like, yeah, I guess there's nothing wrong with it being big, because it kind of gives space. So let's talk, like, I get the benefit, and I'm sure that people can contact you if they have other questions, but my biggest thing is like, so is it really cost effective? Because I mean, I spent a lot of money on diapers. I'm sure every parent spends, I mean, every box, even if you buy it at Costco or the big stores that sell them in huge boxes, it's still super expensive, and you change a baby so many times a day. Is, when you calculate it, is the initial expense of cloth diapering larger, but then like you said, less time, and you don't have to keep buying them because you keep reusing them?
Correct. So let's break it down. You tell me, right? So if you did your initial investment and didn't use a diaper service, let's say you just wanted to buy your first stash, and your first stash cost you about $400, right?
Okay.
On average, any parent is going to spend at least $200 a month on disposable diapers. Okay. You're going to spend for anywhere between $300 to $500 for your stash in order to potty train. I mean, in order to cloth diaper from infancy to potty training. Right? So then that's it. Once you do that for cloth diapers, that's it. Okay, so then you're going to use that for each additional child you have until you can't use them anymore. And if you care for them properly, then you're going to continue to reuse them. So with disposable diapers, not only are you buying the disposable diapers, you have to buy a protective barrier, right? Which would be like your diaper rash cream to prevent that chemical reaction that happens when your baby urinates and it comes in contact with those chemicals and they expand and everybody's like, oh, it wicks the wetness away from my baby. That's a chemical reaction. So you want to create a barrier. So you're going to buy diaper rash cream. With cloth diapers, you can also use cloth wipes. So then you don't have to use disposable wipes. We provide cloth wipes to our customers. So if you're buying cloth wipes, you're saving right there. But if you're going to use disposable, you're buying disposables too. So on top of that $200 a month, now you're buying diaper rash cream, you're buying disposable wipes.
Right.
So that $200 has definitely went up. You're going to be knocking at the $300 door because diaper rash cream is not cheap. It's about $10 per container. And those containers run out fast, right? So, you know, just crunching those numbers right there, I think cloth diapers pretty much outweigh it because you're going to get less rashes. So then you don't have to use the barriers. And if you want to use a barrier, then you can use something simple like coconut oil or grapeseed oil, you know, and it'll do just fine because the diaper is not going to wick it away. It's not going to absorb that. So something super simple will definitely do its job.
Be sufficient, right? Okay. So it's like, even if you want to spend money on like pretty diapers, which I've seen, it's a little bit more expensive. They're so pretty.
They're so beautiful. Yes, and they can range. I've seen cloth diapers, like the all-in-ones, come out to like $50-$60 for one. That's it. Yeah, it's kind of like purses, you know, like you can get a super cheap purse and, you know, to do its job, or you can go get a
like Gucci.
Yeah, Gucci. So
Louis Vuitton. Okay. So no, it's important to know because honestly, and honestly, I did try it. Let me just tell you that. And I got frustrated with the cleaning process. So I would probably benefit greatly from having a service where they clean it for me and bring it, you know, fresh, because I get so frustrated. I'm like, how do you clean this like the explosions? I was like, oh my God, forget it. And honestly, I'm honest with you. And then I was just like, that's it. It's not for me. But you know what? Maybe if I had a good service, seriously, I'm 100% honest. And then I was like, screw it. I'm doing so much as it is. And, you know, as a new mom, my head was all over the place and I was trying to clean those diapers and I just got so fed up with it. And honestly, I could really benefit from someone cleaning my diapers. Now, I'm not having any more babies, so I don't have to worry about that. But it is true. And the filth, I mean, I see diapers everywhere. I see trash everywhere. And it's true. We have to start thinking about not just ourselves, but the universe and this entire world that's getting filthier and filthier. But also, if it benefits my baby and my baby's skin, then I guess it's a great option. And for me personally, if, like I said, if someone were to clean it for me, I would have been much happier. So that to me was the issue, but nothing else.
Yeah, we get a lot of parents that purchase their own diapers, and then they're like calling us like, can you guys wash it for us? And we do. We provide a wash my stash service. So those diapers you would get back within the following week. We get another large population that we cater to that love us is like minimalists. You know, minimalist is like a thing. So now you don't have to have like all of those diapers in your home because we have half of your stash. You have the ones that you're going to use, and we constantly cycle them out. So you don't have to worry about storage, right?
Yeah. No, very cool. I honestly did not know that a service like this existed until I met you, obviously. And then I was like, wow, I could have used that, but I didn't have it then. So cool. So we'll share your information, right? Awesome. And then hopefully people can ask whatever other questions they have. But I think we are pretty clear on like that it's beneficial, you know, all around beneficial. And then anyone who lives in this area, do you know anyone outside of the area? Because maybe people how can they find a service like that? Just Google
So yeah,
diaper
they just have to
cleaning service?
Google. Yeah, they just have to Google Mother Earth Diaper Services. We're branching out to Tennessee,
Oh.
and maybe moving a little more up north, to
Mm-hmm.
cater to that area, northern Florida. So we'll definitely be servicing those areas soon. But if they're like out of state, out of state, then they can definitely Google it. And if you want to cloth diaper on your own, you always have that option to do your research. Mother Cloth Diaper Service is more than happy to, help you along that way, even if you're not a customer, to direct you. We have a cloth diaper one-on-one class every Sunday at 12 p.m. via Zoom. And they can just log on, even if they're not planning to be customers, they can log on and ask all the questions that they want. And the ones that do plan on being customers, they get $50 towards their starter kit by joining the Zoom.
So you teach people, even if they can't be your clients, you teach them how to cloth diapers and how to clean the diapers. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's so important.
So anyone can actually take this class, no matter where they are. Can they just have to do it themselves if there's no service around them, or obviously find a service if it's available? Cool.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kamilah. I do feel like I learned something. And I really do. I mean, not that I want to have any more babies, because I'm definitely not into that anymore, but being able to help somebody else. So thank you for that. We will share your information with this video. We'll share all the information about your company and how to reach you. And I thank you for being here today and sharing this information with us. And thank you.
All right. Thank you for having me, Ifat.